Well, now, the uranium boom of the 1940s made mines sprout like mushrooms in parts of Arizona. But eventually the need for nuclear fuel declined, and after decades the facilities were abandoned and left to contaminate the environment. Well, now disease from radiation threatens to leave indigenous people extinct in the area. But as RT's Marina Portnaya reports, no one seems to care.
This northeast part of Arizona encompasses part of America's Navajo Nation, Native American governed territory rich in uranium, but ruined by the U.S.'s demand for it.
It's a different world. We don't have money. We don't have the funds that people from the dominant society have. We also have conditions we're trying to live through, like living in the abandoned uranium areas here and drinking the contaminated waters that we have drank.
Beginning in 1944, nearly 4 million tons of uranium ore were extracted from Navajo lands under the auspices of private companies and the U.S. government. The radioactive resource was high in demand for development of atomic power. After 4 decades, corporations closed shop but neglected to clean up. Abandoned mines, homes, and drinking water were left contaminated with elevated levels of radiation, and residents were left behind to battle deteriorating health conditions.
My knees are aching. Walking is difficult. I've been diagnosed with some form of cancer. I feel pain below my chin. I'm taking medication now.
U.S. officials say radionuclides in the air and drinking water have been linked to thousands of cases of lung cancer, bone cancer, and impaired kidney function.
This is for my eyes. This is the one I need to take. Lisinopril for high blood pressure, levothyroxine. This is what I take for my thyroids.
40-year-old cancer survivor Rolanda says the people of the Navajo Nation have been exploited by corporations and abandoned by their government.
You have no generation. There's nothing after me. My daughter don't want to have kids, because she said they're going to come out deformed. My son don't want to have kids. But I have one that has kids, but there's problems.
In 2007, the Environmental Protection Agency launched a 5-year plan to clean up the Navajo Nation, which included 500 abandoned sites extending to Utah and New Mexico. Twice a month, fresh drinking water is delivered to some 54,000 citizens. Contaminated homes have been rebuilt and people relocated, but many still say federal officials have fallen short where it really matters, helping to rebuild a decent quality of life.
The people feel that through all these years, even to this point, 2011, nothing has happened. They have seen no action, seen no roads being improved, no housing being built. Very, very little has happened. So they're questioning, how long do we live like this?
I'll be here. I have no place to go. I don't have a choice.
While most of America worries about the crippling economy, part of this country's indigenous people are struggling to stay alive. And as the White House focuses on paying bills and creating jobs, this life and death issue may just slip further from everyone's attention. Marina Portnaya, RT, New York.